All right, here we go. Question number 2 from our 1316 homework number 3 in MyLab Math. And they want us to find the exact value of the following expression. So in this problem, we have the inverse tangent of square root of 3 over 3. And remember that an inverse trig function produces an angle. So we're going to set that equal to theta. And then we're going to take the inverse tangent to the other side. And that's going to turn that into regular tangent. All right, so remember that in the unit circle, tangent theta is y over x, which another way to look at that is it is the reciprocal of x times y. So we need to find in the unit circle an ordered pair that when we take the reciprocal of x and multiply by y, it produces square root of 3 over 3. So remember that the inverse tangent is restricted to angles from negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. That means we're restricted to looking in the first and fourth quadrant. And we know the fourth quadrant is out because if I multiply x times y in the fourth quadrant, that's going to give me a negative outcome, but we need a positive fraction, okay? So we're looking in the first quadrant, and specifically I'm looking at these two ordered pairs right here because they both have square root of 3 in them. It's just a matter of which one, if I flip the x and multiply by y, is that going to give me square root of 3 over 3, okay? Well, I'm thinking maybe this right here. Let's take the reciprocal of x times y, multiply, those twos will cancel, and that's going to give me square root of 3, which is not square root of 3 over 3, so that means that it's got to be this one right here, okay? So again, if I take the reciprocal of x times y, here the 2's are going to cancel, which is going to leave me 1 over square root of 3. And then if I rationalize that fraction, that's going to give me square root of 3 over 3, okay? So then that means that the answer here is pi over 6 or 30 degrees, okay? My angle, the answer I'm looking for is pi over 6 or 30 degrees, and I believe it does say type an exact answer using pi as needed, which means it's probably going to be a radian answer. And just to check, we can use the calculator. So we're going to say inverse tangent of square root of 3 over 3. And the answer is pi over 6. Because I'm in radian mode, I get a radian angle, okay? Now, if some of you are thinking, well, why don't I just use the calculator? Why do I need to understand this manual technique? It's because, well, you may not always have a calculator. And if you know how to produce the unit circle, and you know how to read the unit circle and do inverse trig functions, you can get your answer even if you don't have technology. All right, so we are going to check answer choice A because the function is defined, and I believe it is at pi over 6. Bam! All right, man, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.